Hi guys, it's Athena. I'm back, and as you guys know, I have this project that I plan to release. I'm actually going to be releasing it September 1st, okay? The process. But the reason why I'm titling the video The Redemption Before the Redemption is because I have to redeem myself before I have to redeem myself. So what I mean by that is basically I'm going to be acknowledging and addressing all the mistakes that I made. And it's not that, you know, I just gave up on it or just said, fuck it, like, I'm just leave it like that. No, I consistently go back to try to fix what, you know, whatever I think needs some work. But it's like I make it worse. Like, I go back and I make it worse. So I'm like, okay, like, I might not be at the level that I'm trying to be at or I want to be at. Like, you know, because I'm really trying to do my best to make this shit sound like somewhat professional, you know, like realistically for me. And the thing is, I'm like, I can't keep delaying this. I have to come out with my project. And it's like I'm not just gonna keep putting it off. I'm not. So I'm gonna come out with it, and what I'm gonna do is where I feel like I fucked up, the songs that I feel like I fucked up the most, at a later time I'll re-record them and try to do them better than I did the first time. That's my plan. So where I feel like I fucked up, let's get into that. Sign out. When you, the first second that you click on sign out, it's like you, like the you in sign out is like really rough and it catches you off guard because it's like, oh shit, like, but like, you don't know how many times I recorded that song, and that song has so much potential. So I'm like, no, I have to fucking redeem myself. It sounds like rough. It sounds rough. It sounds like mad rough. And if I sound out of breath in my songs, I was out of breath. So you might ask yourself, why don't you re-record it? Why don't you re-record it if you sound out of breath? So whatever. It's because I'm not a trained singer. So it's like I'm not gonna be able to hold my diaphragm and like and do those things. I can't. No, let me not say I can't. No. Never that. But you know what I mean? Like, I'm just not at the skilled level to do that right now. So you don't know how many times I sang it, you guys. Like, you don't know how many times. But I'm going to practice. I'm gonna keep practicing, and I'm gonna redeem myself. I'm going to redeem myself. Like, whatever. So sincerely, my main problem with that one was that I sound out of breath. There's gonna be these parts in Judge Me where it says I don't want to say I'm sorry. Oh my god. Because I'm not really singing it right now. I'm not really giving it to you. I'm not really giving it to you like that. So whatever. It's like, I don't want to say I'm sorry, please don't tell nobody. And then it says, I just want to party, and then I feel like it's the party, it just sounds bad. That's not how I, you know, like how I really give it up. But like, I'm just giving you like a dry example. Advice, oh my god. So advice is like mad, like screechy, like the way I sang it, oh my god. If I showed you the process, it just sounds like kind of like an annoying voice. Like, it's like a person who's singing high pitch but they can't sing high pitch, because that's what it was. So that's what it sounded like. But you know what's crazy? Advice is my favorite song. Come Close, I feel like that's the one that I did the best in. Like, that's the one that I have the least amount of flaws, in my opinion, for what I can do, for my standard, for my level. Then MIA, I feel like I could have done a better beat, like, because I told you guys, I produced the whole project by myself. And while I was really proud of that at first, I was really proud of myself for that. And then I'm like, as I'm listening to the songs over again, I'm like, why? I feel like I did a basic job. I feel like I could have done a better job, and I feel like I limited myself. Like, just because I'm not a producer and I don't be producing, I'm like, let me not go too crazy because I don't want it to sound too bad. I don't want to fuck it up too much, so let me like keep it. Like, I was basically playing it safe, right? So I'm like, damn, I could have done better with that. I could have done more. Like, I played it too safe. But I'm gonna redeem myself, and I'm gonna get better. And I'm not gonna release it as an album. Now I'm gonna release it as an EP. One, It sounds better. The Process EP. The Process EP, right? Like that sounds like mad cute. Like that sounds like official. Like that sounds like professional. That sounds like I don't know. So, and then on top of that, I feel like I was in a rush to have an album, just to say that I have an album. That's what I feel like subconsciously what it was. It's like, it's not like it was gonna be a long album anyways. I was just gonna have 10 songs on it. So I'm like, you know what? I'm in a rush. Like I'm just dying to say I have an album. I'm like, whatever. And I'm like, no, I can't do that. I gotta build my way up. So it's an EP. We're starting with an EP. If my lashes is like pointing up or getting off, whatever. It's been a long day. Whatever. So yeah, the Process EP. That sounds better. That's what it's gonna be. What else? Oh, the album cover. I mean the EP cover. I did it myself, as in you know how I do my music videos with the green screen. Okay, so basically I took my own pictures, like used the self timer, and I took my own pictures, and then I just put myself, I kind of like in the scene that I wanted to be in, and like so on and so forth. So I'm gonna put that right here actually so you can see it. Did you see it? Good. So yeah, I'm excited for you guys to see. Did I mention that it was coming out September 1st? Because it's coming out September 1st. I wanted to share a sneak peek though of my favorite song, which is Advice. Hold on, I feel like I need some lip gloss. You know what I mean? Last time I came on so like I don't give a fuck, but I give a fuck. Don't I look upgraded? I look a little upgraded, right? I'm using a manual focus lens, so I don't really know if I'm like focused right now, because you guys know I wear glasses. So I'm just looking, well, I told you, I don't know if you know, but I wear glasses and I'm just looking at the lens. I'm just looking at the camera, whatever. And rolling with it. My favorite song, Advice. I wanted to give you a sneak peek of that. So what? The Process. So in that process, you're gonna see me making mistakes. You're gonna see me fucking up. You're gonna see me doing shit that I could have done better, and that's part of the process. September 1st, The Process. Hope you like it. Hope you watch it. I mean, hope you listen to it. Whatever. Damn, I felt like I was really gonna close that out smoothly, but I didn't. Like, it just took a turn and like things went crazy. And let me try that again. But you know what? That was part of the process. Me fucking up, that was part of the process of September 1st. Right? Like that was like a little better. I tried to clean it up. Whatever. The Process. September 1st. Get ready.